The story of Jabez is short but deeply powerful. It appears in the Bible in First Chronicles 4 9 to 10. Yet it carries a message many people hold on to for faith, the transformation and breakthrough. The story of Jabez. Jabez was born under difficult circumstances. His mother named him Jabez, which means pain or sorrow, because she gave birth to him in pain. In those times, names were more than labels. They often defined identity and destiny. So from the start, Jabez carried a name associated with hardship. But here's what makes his story different. He refused to let his beginning define his future. The Bible says Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. Despite his name and background, he chose a different path. The prayer of Jabez. Jabez cried out to God with a bold and simple prayer. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand will be with me, and that you will keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. This prayer has 4 powerful requests. 1, bless me indeed, not just a small blessing, but a life marked by God's favor. 2, enlarge my territory, growth, expansion, influence, breaking limitations. Number 3, let your hands be with me, guidance, protection, and divine presence. Number 4, keep me from evil, protection from things that will destroy him or make him live up to his painful name. The result, the Bible ends his story with one powerful line, and God granted him what he requested. That is, no long explanation, just results. The deeper meaning, the story of Jabez teaches your past does not define your future. Your name, background, or struggle don't limit God. You can rewrite your story through faith and bold prayer. Honor and character can separate you from environment. Real life reflection. Jabez was born in pain, but he didn't die in it. Many people carry painful beginnings, broken environments, label placed on them by others. But like Jabez, you can stand up and say, I will not become that what I came from. You were not born to remain where you started. Listen to me carefully. Some of you came into this life carrying labels you didn't choose, labels of pain, labels of struggle, labels placed on you by your family, your environment, even your past mistakes. Like Jabez, you may have been introduced to life through hardship, through tears, through situations that try to define you before you even had a voice. But hear this truth. Your beginning is not your conclusion. Jabez looked at his life, looked at his name, his circumstances, and made a decision that separates ordinary men from extraordinary ones. He refused to accept a life of limitation. He refused to agree with the identity placed on him. And instead of complaining, instead of blaming, instead of shrinking, he prayed boldly. He said, bless me indeed, not a small life, but not a hidden life, not a life of barely getting by. He asked for overflow. He said, enlarge my territory. In other words, I will not stay small. I will grow. I will expand. I will become more than what people expected of me. He said, let your hand be with me, because he understood something many people miss. You can have ambition, but without guidance, you will get lost. You can have strength, but without direction, you will waste it. And finally, he said, keep me from evil, because he knew the greatest threat to your future is not outside of you, it's what can grow inside of you if you're not careful. And the Bible says something powerful, something simple, something life-changing. God granted him what he requested. Let that sink in. No long process explained, no delay described, just a man who decided to rise and a God who responded. So what does that mean for you? It means you can have to stay where you are. It means your past has no authority over your future unless you give it permission. It means you can stand today, no matter your background, no matter your struggles, and make a decision. I will not live a small life. You can open your mouth and declare, I will grow, I will rise, I will expand, I will break every limitation placed on me. But understand this. This is not just about words. This is about becoming a man of honor, discipline, and vision. Because the text says Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. That's the key. Not just a prayer, but character. Not just desire, but discipline. So today, make the decision You will not be defined by pain. You will not be limited by your past. You will not shrink to fit into small expectations. You will rise, you will expand, you will become, and when you do, doors will open, favors will find you, and your life will become proof that a man can rewrite his story. Start today, speak boldly, live honorable, and refuse to stay small.